Welcome to Missing Chronicles, where we delve into the heartbreaking and enigmatic mysteries surrounding disappearances. Here, we will immerse ourselves in the world of unsolved cases, thrilling search efforts, and intricate journeys. The goal of this channel is to spread awareness, foster community connections, and provide support to the families and loved ones of the missing. Join me as we embark on a suspenseful journey, hoping to uncover the truth behind these missing chronicles. Help us sustain and grow Missing Chronicles by becoming a patron on Patreon. Your contribution ensures that we can continue our investigations, share compelling stories, and work towards a world where no one is forgotten. Join us in making a lasting impact today. Vanished, encounters in the woods, the haunting stories of missing people stalked by the unknown, in the rare and fortunate circumstances where a missing person is found after being lost in the wilderness, their stories often captivate us. These narratives can range from raw tales of survival and harsh conditions to bizarre encounters. In this video, we delve into 3 such disappearances where the individuals reported encounters with creatures or people while lost. These encounters sometimes led to fear-induced flight. Authorities often dismissed these stories as paranoia or a child's imagination. However, one can't help but wonder about the implications if these stories were indeed true. Our first story takes us back to June 7, 1951, when 2 families ventured into the Sangre de Cristo Mountains just outside of Santa Fe. The group included 7-year-old Larry and 5-year-old Janet McGee, their parents, 3-year-old Stephen Cross, and his mother. The day was meant to be a fun-filled adventure in the rugged terrain surrounding the Santa Fe ski basin. However, things took a turn for the worse when the 3 children walked off into the woods to find sticks to cook hot dogs over a fire and never returned. The parents, initially thinking the children were just playing, soon became increasingly panicked and eventually contacted the New Mexico State Police. The search operation was massive, involving as many as 500 volunteers, including planes, bloodhounds, and roughly 200 soldiers from the nearby Kirtland Air Base. After nearly 30 hours, 3 Air Force sergeants stumbled upon the children hidden within a hollowed-out log. The children were tired, hungry, and roughly 3.5 miles from the point where they disappeared. Upon their reunion with their parents, they began to recount their ordeal. One of the more interesting statements from 7-year-old Larry McGee was his claim of hearing noises and fearing the presence of gorillas. While authorities dismissed this as children's imagination, it's hard to ignore the specificity of their claims. Our next story involves Eloise Lindsay, a 22-year-old recent college graduate. After her graduation, she decided to embark on a backpacking trip along the Foothills Trail in Table Rock State Park. The trail is over 43 miles long, beginning in Table Rock and ending in the Oconee State Park. The plan was for Eloise to begin the hike alone, then after a week, she would meet up with a friend and also replenish supplies. However, when Eloise failed to show up for this planned meeting, her friend reported her as missing to authorities. Eloise's parents traveled to the park to assist in looking for their daughter, remaining hopeful due to her experience and preparedness. Almost 100 search and rescue personnel spent 6 days searching the trail for any sign of Eloise, but found none. A few days later, a hunter stumbled upon Eloise hiding in the woods. She claimed she had been chased by a group of men, leading her to abandon her trail and supplies. Despite authorities dismissing her story as delusion or confusion with search and rescue personnel, Eloise remained adamant about her experience. Our final story takes us to May 14, 1950, when 2-year-old Jackie Copeland went missing during a family picnic on an oil company's land. Jackie's father worked for the oil company, and the family was staying at a lease house on the property. During the picnic, Jackie wandered off and was soon noticed missing by one of his sisters. The family searched for Jackie before deciding to inform authorities. State police and bloodhounds arrived quickly, and the oil company supplied many more volunteer searchers, amounting to about 500 people. Jackie was found the next day, a mile from the picnic site, recounting his experience in Child Talk about a great throbbing giant and a tall friendly tree. The searcher who found Jackie was puzzled at how the child managed to travel unnoticed despite the large search party. These 3 cases are intriguing primarily due to the stories told by the individuals found. If dismissed as paranoia or a child's imagination, these cases would be considered typical missing persons cases. However, it's worth considering that children can be very honest. And their stories might sound strange due to their limited vocabulary. Similarly, Eloise Lindsay's story, though dismissed as paranoia, could have been triggered by a real event. As always, it's up to the listener to decide what to believe. Thank you for watching Missing Chronicles. We have explored captivating stories and searched for answers behind the vanished. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos. Share these videos to spread the message and assist affected families and loved ones. If you have any information related to the cases we've discussed, please leave them in the comments section. Together, we can make a difference. See you in the next Missing Chronicles.